Alright. Let's go. Let's ignore the demolisher now, because last time we crashed my game. We didn't ignore him this time. Was everywhere.
But I intend to pick it up again.
To be honest, I don't know when the book club ends. I never finished it.
Have you been carrying things without a belt again?
Gonna tell you something. Just don't get offended. Your tongue.
How the Let me see. Hardly. Franz Kafka in our city. He wrote tales that blended realism and fantasy, creating surreal environments and scenarios. Doesn't that sound familiar? The Metamorphosis was all about a hideous transformation. Yes, he might have provided some brilliant insight into our current situation. Yes, you have preserved poetry. That's just what the city needs. Particularly the work of Pindar and his victory odes. They celebrate the triumphs of ancient athletes. And what is life today but a contest simply to survive? He was a firm believer in what man can achieve by the grace of the gods. Gods or no, I share his faith. I spoke about faith when we first met. Not only was that faith justified, you've now given me hope.
I wasn't sure I'd see you again.
I'm sorry, Thalia. I was in a bad mood last time.
Clearly. But since you've apologized, I forgive you. Water under the bridge, as they say.
I see you brought Kafka's Metamorphosis. Albert's been after that particular book for a while. I'm sure.
Let me guess, she's gonna be
Albert
like
wants to
Aiden's
learn
love
about the
interest.
theme of transformation
Excited love
and
interest.
its parallels to the state of our world.
A lot of wax, actually. 2 earfuls, at least.
That's Albert. But I'm curious what you think. Is the protagonist's transformation into a giant cockroach an apt parallel for what's going on in our world?
More or less. He turned into a roach. People can turn into infected.
True. But Kafka's story was as much about feelings of
Is it me or does
alienation
Aiden
and
sound like he's a
isolation.
fucking 12-year-old?
People just turning
Like
into
finds his
monsters.
like has a crush on
Suppose you're
someone.
right. I hadn't really thought of it that way.
I see. I guess I was expecting more of your stealth insight.
Next time?
I have to admit, Aiden, I was attracted to you when I first laid eyes on you.
I fucking knew
It's
it.
still true. And I do enjoy our talks. But honestly, it's not enough. Not yet. But there's still time. If it matters to you, I hope it does. See you next time.
I want to see her sit in the chair very angrily. Find 7 books in one apartment. Okay, that's gonna be hell. If I can struggle trying to find 3 books in one apartment, I will fucking struggle in this one. Even with Survivor Sense, I think that allows you to see items through walls. I struggle with.
On a day like this,
Oh goddamn, it's foggy. I guess it was foggy in there.
Our commander has no mercy for traitors. Consider this a warning.
Consider that a warning. It would have been Dynamite too if there were actual guns. People running around just one-shotting everyone. Well, the boomstick is people use more like a stun tool, to like stun somebody while they're blocking, so you can get another hit. I see people use that way more than an actual gun. Even though I have it fully upgraded, I never use it because it takes 100 scrap to get it. Thus 8 shots isn't not that much. I mean 5. I think it's 5. Let me check. That's not a good boomstick. Yeah, 5 shots. The damage is pretty high. It's like a store weapon.
anyone ever look a renegade in the eye?
None of your business.
I'm just looking for a book, not for any trouble.
You see books, we see toilet paper. Find another library.
I just came from one, and I can't let you rip those books to shreds.
Can't let us? Please. Get him, boys. Let's pick his corpse clean.
Sorry, you guys are cannibals or something? Hey guys, guess what? This is America. Fucker. You still want to fight? Okay.
Let's teach him a lesson.
How does the speaker sound? Not that good anymore. I think. I think. I think. I think. Mine. Well, they did use toilet paper, their own flesh, so there you go, your favor has been fulfilled. Let's do the fucking wall. Where? Fucking asshole. Fuck goes on the ground. Ignore those stats on the weapon for like a few seconds. God damn it. Okay, never mind. Ignore the stats, ignore. Oh, ignore, can I weapon that? That was, I swear to God, take a line that wasn't what you guys think it is. Ah, fucker. It's like a fucking shit. Wing.
Ever since I started listening to Free People's Radio first thing in the morning.
Free People's Radio. I thought it was Radio New Hope.
Started his painting. I wonder what it's gonna be.
It's a smiley face for now. I don't know if he come back. He actually continues the painting. That's dope. That's a side mission I did off camera. Well, I did a lot off camera. Like that. I guess I just accidentally did night runners. There we go. Now why not proceed in the story for a tiny bit.
Frank, renegades were here.
It's just automatically switch the mission. God of War Ragnarok, Kratos is an actual human being instead of a wall of fucking bricks. That's true though. God of War Ragnarok Kratos has emotions unlike the first game. The only emotions he had were anger and
I can't wait to return.
but that was three. Scared and emotional. Well, yeah. On three emotions. This the God of War Ragnarok had all the emotions.
And everything starts to corrode.
He had happy. I think I'm not sure. I saw a teardrop coming off his eye. But he was happy. He was sad. He was angry, of course. He was scared. Shut the fuck up.
Ah, more great works recovered. Your dedication to this is moving. Gulliver's Travels. Jonathan Swift was a brilliant satirist. Here he had a go at human nature and the traveler's tales subgenre. Magnificent. I fear our world has lost the ability to appreciate the subtlety of satire. But when it can again, this book will be here, thanks to you. Our library is growing, Aiden. Not just in the number of books, but in the amount of knowledge, wisdom, history, and more. We need to keep it growing.
I'm pretty sure somebody wiped their ass with that book, so
find some
be
more
careful.
collections for you. Stay on the line.
So I get, yep. I guess carriers now. Or, yeah, carriers.
Hey, you. Want to be sent back to the outbreak? Man,
Shut the fuck up. I was itching my big toe. But people don't know how this actually works. How you look down and you can see your legs. There's actually an overlay. Once the game senses you're trying to look down, it just spawns Aiden's body. Like, his body isn't there when you're looking down, when you're looking up. But in your eyes, they're not. But once you look down, like far enough down, it spawns at the head. Before you look down, completely. Here's like probably that's the issue of the game freezing all the time. But I'm pretty sure it's just particle count. And also the game loads way more smoothly, you know. Like when I boot it up, there's no like a few seconds of just pure lag.
Come on, come on.
Fart. Hey, Drixel.
What's on the menu today, Professor?
Just a...
Make 2 deliveries. That was closer. How does a zombie taste? Well, in this scenario, like rabies. If you want to know why that building is still there, again, I haven't completed the story. Night Runners is the best, like, story quest to be on, Because the world isn't fucked. It's not like it's crusty all the time. That building still exists. It gets better with Night Runners. Here's bizarre shit.
Carrier with a letter for you?
Excellent, thank you. Oh, very interesting. This is not quite the news I expected, but welcome nonetheless.
What's that, ma'am?
Forgive me if I'm not at liberty to say. As a carrier, I'm sure you of all people understand the value of information.
Yeah, certainly.
The Guild has its network, but we overseers, I would say we're more like spiders. We crisscross the city with our webs, and take notice when we feel a tug on this thread or that.
I see.
I'm sure you do.
Hey, birdie.
And yes, we occasionally feed upon the poor flies caught in our web. But we're just as likely to give them a treat as well. To keep our web strong, of course.
Of course.
So, perhaps I won't share the tidbit that got caught on my web this time. But I will reward the fly who tugged on the thread and called it to my attention. Make sure my little fly is rewarded. And there's a little morsel for you as well.
She just watched Spider-Man Far From Home, didn't she? You're 2 years late, fuckhead. By the way, yes, Spider-Man Far From Home came out 2 years ago. Technically 2 years ago. It came out 2001. Wait, that's when the first Spider-Man. 2021. There we go. I think I confused like Sam Raimi Spider-Man with that. Well, there we go. Corrected myself. I like how if you just jump, tuck any hide and monkey bar your way, like all the spending damage just disappears. Knock knock.
The Carriers Guild. Here's a package for you.
Oh my! I've been waiting for this. The new issue of Flicker Fanfare magazine.
What's that?
The best source for behind-the-scenes info on your favorite movies, their stars and directors. Oh look, it says here that Lana Kasdan has a new film coming out. And that Eggy Canby's performance in The Quigley is a tour de force.
What's a movie?
You know if you read Flicker Fanfare, my friend. I used to read them slavishly when I was younger. I recently found someone with a complete collection. I pay him to send me an issue a month. I feel like I'm back in the old days when movies were being made and magazine subscriptions were in vogue.
I see. Interesting.
Forgive my pathetic nostalgia, but the arrival of these rags, and yes, they were rags even then, well, it takes me back. They're a monthly oasis from the pervasive drear around us.
I can't argue with you there.
So don't. Now, leave me. It says that Teddy Canterbury is having an affair with his leading lady, and he's married to a man.
Shit happens. Yes, I'll keep saying that. Yes, that is. How does parkour just crumble? You can actually just make them into like a base. It's like a good place to like build like a place you can like live in. Fucker.
I'm so punching your ticket, asshole. Try this on for size.
Wait, try this on for size. It's raining tacos. Fireworks. Okay.
Heard Frank's message to the Night Runners on the Free People's Radio.
Back in one piece, I see.
Of course.
I'll take care of it.
Oh shit, hold on. We're going to go pick up a different mission.
I'm restless, Professor. I need something to do.
I got some deli-
Sweet.
This is an old order. What the fuck? How can we go to the festival point? You know, I can just do it via my map, but yeah. Remember these used to carry military medkits? No anymore. They used to carry crystals, no, just crystal dust. I went from something very useful to something kind of useful to something completely useless. Well, the crystal dust isn't completely useless, but it's not dumb. Like when you saw it doesn't give you that much money. Look how much it is. Like sell one. Ignore my orange crystal dust. I cannot even check. I have to go to a guy to check. Run past like anything like that. Yeah, check. Old Verdo is just a good place to like parkour around. The central loop is just a place to like... It's massive, it's a massive sandbox. You can play around in it, jump around. Like over there is the most like... the best farming places. Knock knock.
Oh, my tuck's rotted away years ago.
Oh, hush. Yep, it's a wedding. And can you believe it? Garrett, you know him.
Of course I do. What's he getting married for? That kid's played women like a loose game of three-card Monty for a while now.
Stop. It's some girl named Cordelia.
Cordelia? I remember her from somewhere. You asked me, that girl was selling not so much goods, but plenty of services, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you're terrible. I'm sure she's very sweet and they'll make a great couple.
If you say so. But I don't want to go to their wedding. That marriage will be over in a month. And besides, my tuck's rotted away years ago.
Oh, don't you worry. It's an announcement, not an invitation.
Oh, so they're just rubbing our noses in their so-called love.
Congrats. It's a lot of talking. Stuff that I'm not understanding. Like I don't understand what the fuck you're saying. Knock knock.
Guild here with a letter.
Thank you so much, son. So kind of you to bring it.
Of course, ma'am. Happy to be a
I don't get much in the way of visitors.
I'm sorry to...
How's the bazaar these days? Still bustling? Oh, how it smelled. Some thought it rank, but not me. It's been so long.
Well, at least you have people writing to you and tell you stories of the world outside your flat.
Yes, yes. I'm a lucky woman at that. Listen.
No trouble at all, man.
Aiden, we have a situation.
Take a look.
What's going on?
Another ambush. This time it's Jack. He just radioed an SOS.
Oh, shit.
Look, I know you guys don't get along, but
It doesn't matter. Just tell me where he is.
I'm sending you the coordinates.
Okay, I'm on it. If he calls
Poor
again,
guy
tell him
keeps
I'm
like
on my way.
coming to me to attack me. Okay, is he in... I'm guessing he's in the central... Nope, he's in Old Vildor. Oh, how fucking convenient. He heard I was going to fucking Old Vildor, so he came over here and staged the fucking ambush. Wait. I know he's in an ambush, but why is the... Why are you wearing a hard cat hat?
I'm here. There's no sign of Jack. Not even much of a struggle.
Knock on some doors. See if anyone heard or saw anything. There's a family nearby.
Who is it? What do you want?
I'm from the Carriers Guild. I need your help.
What kind of help?
A fellow carrier was attacked nearby. Did you hear or see anything?
Yes, I saw something. What I saw convinced me that it's death for me to tell another soul.
You have nothing to fear. The Carriers Guild will protect you.
Can you? You want to protect us? Try clearing this floor of the infected. You know what it's like to live in a dark zone when monsters are lurking outside your front door all the time? My family and I are in enough danger without you added to our worries. So leave me be. Ask someone else.
I'll clear them out. And you'll help me then?
I'm sure you mean well, kid. But even if you succeeded, more would move in soon. You'll probably just get yourself killed in the process.
It's worth a shot.
I do not give a shit.
You're either crazy or desperate. But do it. If you survive, come back. And we'll talk.
There's another one behind me. It's like in the
Hey, it's
mark.
me. The infected are gone. For now.
You've slain them? All of them?
All of them.
So you have. Fine then. I will tell you of your friend. He was surprised by masked men. He couldn't even put up much of a fight. They just overwhelmed him and dragged him into a nearby building.
Is it inhabited?
I don't believe so. Except for the infected, of course.
Oh, great. Okay, thank you. He may have saved a life today.
And you have provided my family a respite from constant terror. Even if it lasts only for one night, we will be eternally grateful.
No.
Reliable is your reputation. Or should I say predictable?
I predict I'm gonna beat your ass.
You're having a party and you didn't invite me. I'm hurt.
What the?
Derek, the prodigal carrier, so you are behind this after all.
What are you talking about? I'm here to save your ass.
Save your own ass. Kill them both, boys.
Okay.
You are one dead motherfucker.
Sure, buddy. How did she just comboed me?
Thanks. Looks like I misjudged you.
Same as everyone else.
Totally need your help.
I told you I'd have my eye on you, Pilgrim. And I have. Especially since our first meeting. You're good. But when I
This
saw you
mic is
walking into
amazing,
a
by the
trap,
way.
I stepped in. I told you I'd be there when you slipped up.
I guess I took it the wrong way. Okay. So you're not the one hunting down carriers?
No. But I've been investigating. I've concluded it's someone on the inside.
Fuck. Any idea who?
I have my suspicions, but for now, I'm going after Jack.
But you were following him too?
Yeah, but I lost him after he was dragged in here, and then you showed up. He can't be far.
Calling all carriers. HQ is under attack.
Oh, fuck.
Nearby carriers to HQ immediately. We need help.
Oh, fuck. That's Driscoll. We gotta get back to HQ.
Let's divide and conquer. You head to HQ and I'll find Jack.
Okay, radio in when you find him. I'm heading to HQ.
Watch yourself, Pilgrim.
No, watch me T-pods and just teleport away. Hold on, let me T-pods. Okay. It's funny how you can just teleport away. Well, technically they can teleport too. All of them have that ability. Pretty funny. Holy shit.
Welcome to the dead letter office, punk.
Oh, he has less hope. Look, he has less hope.
Nail his ass.
Look at that. He has less hope. Ben Driscoll. No.
Hey, we got another carrier crashing the party.
That guy sounds awfully Irish.
It's a good thing you showed up when you did.
If it weren't for Derek, I wouldn't have made it at all.
Derek? But I thought...
Yeah, so did I. It turns out all he wants is to come back to the guild. And killing carriers isn't the way to do it.
Then who's behind all this?
Now, Derek believes it's someone on the inside. I agree.
Yeah, I find that hard to believe.
Driscoll, you gotta come see this.
It's a pretty interesting wall. Hmm. So where's Jack? Oh no.
I can't believe it.
Good
He had
times.
to be working for someone. He couldn't pull this off on his own.
With personalities like Jack and Derek around, his nice guy routine kept him off everyone's radar.
Aiden, it's Derek. I found Jack. He's dead. Now his killers are too, but I beat a confession from one of them before finishing him off.
What did you learn?
Jaime was working for Waltz.
What?
Waltz is behind this?
Waltz? I didn't see that coming.
Thanks, Derek. Gather Jack's things if you can. I'll be in touch.
Roger that, Pilgrim.
So what is Waltz after? Destroying the carriers to disrupt the network?
Waltz isn't a destroyer. He wants to control the network. He wants our archives all to himself.
I've heard about the carrier's Bible. Is there more information about the city? Maybe about its citizens. He's looking for something and I need to know what. I need to see the archives.
That's information reserved for only the highest ranks of the Carriers Guild. However, you've more than proven yourself.
God damn it.
Earned your place among our elite carriers. Come on.
Where are you again? Люписками. Люписками. Люписками.
Your time has come, Hotshot. Welcome to the top tier of the Carriers Guild ranks. Not bad for a pilgrim. You are officially the elite of the elite. The best of the best of the very best of the guild. Our secrets are now your secrets. To honor this occasion, I have something for you. Congratulations, Hotshot. And to think what you were when you joined. Some snotty-nosed little punk. And what you are now. A carrier. Makes me proud. With your fearless dedication and service, you've earned the right to ask of the rest of us how we can serve you. You get one favor, so ask away. And make it good, Hotshot.
I asked that Derek be reinstated as a carrier. He saved my life, and even as an outcast, had this guild's back. He admits to his mistakes, and I believe he'll work hard to make up for them.
Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. We'll restore Derek immediately.
Thank you.
From now on, treat me like an open book. There is probably a great deal that you'd like to know. Want answers, Hotshot? Now's your chance to ask.
Eden,
Question for you,
here's the
Professor.
news. Meet me in the canteen. If I really am to thank you, I want to do it in person.
Okay.
Nothing right now.
Sure, Hotshot. You know where to find me.
But it's on me, I'm gonna ask that.
A question for you, Professor.
Ask away.
I'm looking for a girl named Mia. She'd be about my age now. A little younger. Do you know anything about her?
No, I'm afraid not. Anything else you can tell me about her?
Yeah, she was one of Waltz's experimental subjects. No, one of his victims. 15 years ago.
There were more girls. The carriers know of one of them.
One?
It was hard to keep that one out of trouble.
Sounds like it could be her.
Maybe. But I wouldn't get your hopes up. She goes by the name of Lawan.
Know it.
She hangs out with Frank, as far as I know.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
X13, just looks good.
Can you tell me anything about X13?
X13. Interesting.
But how does Aiden know about that?
Not
I'm not
quite, but
part of the
listen
story
to
where
this.
X13 is the thing.
Back in the day, the military coded strategic locations around the city with an X and a number. This included sites like water towers, power stations. The higher the number, the more strategically important the location. But I've never heard of any location with a higher designation than X9.
So, what's strategically important about X13?
Have no idea. But I'll tell you, it's not a place for guys like you and me, lad.
I wonder what it means then. Nothing right now.
Sure, hotshot.
Let's just go to Derek. Oh god, picked up a spear. Give us a spear melee weapon. Like it's a throwable also. Like you can throw it then go pick it up. But like if you forget to pick it up, it just appears in your back in your hands. I'm kinda like a drop nail from God of War Ragnarok. Oh fuck, I forgot. I'm using a spear so I can't use my grappling hook.
Thanks, Aiden. You don't know what being back in the guild means to me.
Don't thank me. You proved yourself.
Maybe, but you made it happen. Here, take this.
What's that?
A little toy I whipped up for myself. I want you to
It's a root stick.
I call it Deliverance, and it's yours.
It's literally just root stick.
Look at this. Thanks, man.
Use it in good health, or I'll find your corpse and steal it back, Pil. Aiden.
Roger that. You take care, Derek.
It's level 3! I'm bigger than my stash. It's level 3! It's literally just a reskinned or just different, the card shaded root stick. Where's Deliverance? You see, this is root stick, and I'm trying to find Deliverance. Might be fucking blind because I don't find it. I can't put it in my stash? Or did it just default to root stick again? Probably just defaulted back to root stick. He just called me like, you fucking lost my fucking Deliverance! I'm pretty sure because I had a spear, it just glitched and turned into the spear. And there goes Deliverance. Yeah, it's gone. Anyways, let's go to Book Club if that's available. Oops, not. Let me sleep again.
Wake up! They're gone!
Shut the fuck up. You guys sound like Cyberpunk 2077 where he just lays like halfway into the bed. Never knew this room existed. What's Morse code? It stopped. That's odd. Okay. Maybe it knows Morse code, you can decipher that. Let's go, this is Night Runners.
The crystals are still out there.
Jack and Jill would never lose something so valuable.
If I don't get the book club in a few minutes, I'm gonna end the stream. Bonk. Suck a dick. I'm tired of your tanky ass. That was just violent. I didn't even need to move it. Anti-camera. Let me drop the normal anti-camera I have. I'm not collecting them just to collect them. I just have them in my inventory, just in case if I join anyone. Holy shit! Alien is Jack. No, just realized that.
Actually, 8 hours a day to get to Carnage Hall.
Damn, what is that fucking arm made out of? Okay. So I'm gonna end the stream here. See you everyone.